Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Traders Hunt series, guys. It's been an amazing money making week for us in the Forex Mastery community. And if you're just watching my video today, right, you just this first time watching my video and you've been struggling, really struggling to stay profitable in the market, right? Today I'll be sharing with you guys just exactly my strategy, my exact strategy, just how I take the market week in, week out, how we get to bank a lot of pills and make incredible amount of money in the market. And if this really interests you, ensure to subscribe to this channel, turn on notification, give this video a thumbs up, and also leave me a comment, because I'm sure by the end of this video there'll be so much value for you to take up. So guys, what is this strategy, what is this approach that I've been using to back in money back to back from the market, right? It is called a top down analysis, guys. I can't emphasize on this approach to trading, right? I feel it's the ultimate, right? If there's anything like the ultimate approach to trading the forex market, then this strategy is what I would call the ultimate trading strategy, right, guys? Because I've not seen any other trading strategy that is as real, right, as consistent as this, right? I've been trading the market a couple of years. I have tested quite a lot of stuff you guys are using today, right? A lot of guys, is it indicators, is it algorithms, is it robots, is some of the robots that you subscribe monthly and indicators, name it, guys. I have used these stuffs, I use them all in this space, right? I've used them all in this space till I found this, right? Till I found this ultimate, what I call the ultimate trading approach, which is a top-down analysis. Some people call it a multi-time frame analysis. I don't know, but I prefer to call it a top-down analysis because it allows me to go from the top down to the bottom. That's why we call it a top-down analysis, right? Because for everything that will happen, for every system, right, to be effective, right, if, for every country to be effective, for every economy to be effective, it has to start from the top. This is why this approach allows me to start from the top and spread down to the bottom. Right. So this way, I'm consistently and effectively trading the market, not just trading the market from the spec or from the lens of guessing or gambling. No, I'm trading the market from a place of precision. Right. So I'm not just trading. Right, a lot of you guys, when you ask why are you buying, why are you taking this buy position, or why are you taking this position, you just say because you saw one candlestick, because you saw. No, guys, it should be deeper than that, and this is what the top down analysis allows you to get, right? To be able to trade from the market with a plan that is realistic, right? Trading the market from a place of reality and efficiency. That is a top-down analysis. Where now, what is this really top-down? This top-down analysis I'm even talking about. What is it? You've seen me, guys. You've seen me use it over and over again, and I'll be trust me saying it, and I also show you guys exactly how I actually use it on the charts, right? So it's simple, right? How do I really use this top-down analysis? How do I really use this top-down analysis? It's really simple, right? Now, if you check your time frames, you see that you have the monthly, you have the weekly, you have the daily, you have the 4 hour, you have the 1 hour, you have the 30 minutes, you have the 15 minutes, you have the 5 minutes, you have the 1 minute, right? These time frames, right? These are all time frames, and these time frames are all contain different chart structure, different market structures, right? These different time frames paint different realities of the market. Right, so it will be so unfair for you to just come to the 15 minutes time frame and be looking at the market from just 15 minutes time frame. It's just like seeing an entire elephant and touching just the leg and saying the elephant looks like a pole, right? Or touching the head and say the elephant looks like a rock or a mountain. No. Or touching its trunks and call the elephant that it say the elephant looks like a horn. No. Now you need a system, you need a strategy that gives you a holistic view of the market. And this is what the top-down analysis gives you, a holistic view. We're able to see everything. So when you're taking a decision, you are taking it from a holistic view, not just from a specific or from just an angle. And if you're trading the market from just a single time frame perspective, you are limiting yourself. You are putting yourself up for losses. That's the truth. And this is what a lot of you guys have been in the market for years, and you have nothing to show for it yet. You've just been struggling over the years, playing around different indicators, playing around the new found robots. AI. You don't want to stress yourself. You just want to one robot to be trading for you and be making money for you every month at one return. That is gibberish. That is not consistent. That is not sustainable. But you want to trade the market from a place where at any time, at every point where you open the market, you're able to spot an opportunity, you're able to tell that this market is not tradable by your plan. You know when to stay away from the market, you know when to actually enter the market and execute. And when you execute, you are sure. Why you are sure of the result you're gonna get from the market. And this is how we've been myself and my team, we've been trading the market. You can check over my social media handles. I've been painting the social media red with my results and the result of my students, right? Just in 1 week, one of my students, Emmanuel precisely is his name, right? It actually grew a $50 account to almost $200 account. This is something I have done before, but it's most beautiful when I see my students replicate the same results. So it will not be like Mr. Success is just talking. The success are just saying it, but it is sweeter. It sweets me more when I see my students share this testimony that I grew $50 to $184, and I grew $100 to $1,500. Not they did mind you, they were not taking unnecessary risk. If you check out, that's why I don't just share the result. That's something that I do, and I think a lot of traders also appreciate me for that. I don't just share that I made some amount of money. I show you, come here. I haven't preached about the market. I also share my charts. You're also able to spot my risk management strategy. Able to see that this guy is actually using very, very low lot sizes, maintaining, locking in profits, taking in new positions on the very appreciable lot sizes, not using ridiculous lot sizes or taking unnecessary risk. But you can tell that this chart is from an expert. Right? It's not just from somebody who is just talking or who is just coming to social media to ramble or to make noise. No, you're able to see you're able to trace the consistency and the genuinity in the flow. And this is what I teach, right, in the Forex Mastery program, in the Crypto Mastery program. Right, this is how I teach and raise experts. Right, it is more beautiful when you're able to raise people, right? You are able to replicate your results. It is more beautiful. It is more sweeting. Right? It is more sweeting. Especially people who don't have any idea about the market. People who, when they came to you, they came to you plainly that I've never traded forex before, and over time with you, they're able to evolve and grow into being exceptional traders. And you're able to see their chart, see the analysis, see their result, and you are satisfied as a coach. These are the kind of students I breed in the Forex Mastery program. Right. A lot of times when I talk about the Forex Mastery program, people say this guy, you're always bragging. I'm bragging because it is resultful. The results are evident. The results are proof that this thing is working, that this thing is consistent, this thing is sustainable. Right, that this thing is sustainable. So let me just, I know I've talked too much. Let me come back to home. Let me bring us back home. So the top-down analysis. So this ultimate strategy I use, and I also showed my students to use. How do we really use it? How if I'm telling you not to trade in 5 minutes time frame or not to trade on 15 minutes time frame, like some of you are already used to, then what time frame? What or how should you then be trading? If I'm telling you guys what to use indicators, your RSI, your MACD, your Bollinger waves, your moving averages, if I'm telling you guys that you shouldn't be using them, then what else should you be using? Right? So what other stuff should you be using? This is not me overruling indicators. There are a lot of amazing traders who are using indicators and are profitable, right? But I'm not exactly overruling them. I'm telling you that it's not just sustainable using just indicators, but combining them with simple price action strategies would make it better, will make you a more efficient trader, not just relying on indicators, because indicators would always lack. They will only tell you what has already happened. They won't tell you what is about to happen. That's what no matter the indicator you're using, they always lack. They only tell you after what they only show you what has already happened. That's the truth. That's, and that's not if you want to argue with me, but go and check it out. I have used them already. So before you argue with me, go and look at your indicators again. That indicator that is your all-in-all indicator. Go and look at it again in the market. You see that before it prints anything, it only prints what has already happened. And in the market, for you to make money, you need something that is able to print what has not happened, what is about to happen, what is happening, what will happen next. That's what is next. That is where the money is. So you need something, you need a system, you need a strategy, you need an approach that's able to project and predict what is going to happen next for you, not what something that will predict what has already happened. So this is where the top-down analysis comes into place. This is where the top-down analysis comes into place, where I'm able to look at the market from the higher time frame perspective and have an overall view of the market. Then go into the lower time frames to execute. So this way, I am flowing, I am executing, and I'm not just executing, but I'm executing in line with in line with my overview based on what I've seen on the higher time frames. And this is the most sustainable way to trade the market. This way you have an overall view, a holistic view of the market, and you're trading alongside. The thing is, you are trading along the holistic trend. That's why they say when the trend is your friend, when the trend is your friend, then becomes money becomes your mate, right? Becomes your mate. That's the truth. Once the trend becomes your friend, the money comes to you naturally because your money as a trader is in the trend. Your money as a trader is in the trend. So you want to position yourself alongside, just in line with the trend, so that the money will just flow to you. This is how to trade the market. So what do I do? I'll go down to the monthly time frame, right? Look at for the overall structure of the market. What is actually the structure of this market? Is it bearish or is it bullish? Is the market trending or is it ranging? I look at for the structure of the market from the monthly, weekly time frame. I look at for the structure of the market. Right? Then come to the weekly time frame. Then I look at for the chart pattern. What pattern is the market making to chart a course? What pattern is the market building to chart a course? Right? What pattern is market building to chart a course? Then I pay attention to that. If I'm seeing a double top, I know that the market is trending downwards. If I see a double bottom, I know the market is trying to chart upwards. It's like very important. Several other patterns we also discuss in the Forex Mastery Program, especially chapter 3 of the Forex Mastery Program. That's where I actually did module 3. That's where I actually did justice to all the reversal and chart patterns you know. Right? Then I come to the daily time frame. And this daily time frame shows me the immediate situation of the market. What the market is really actually doing right now, and how I can make money from the market right now. The daily time frame tells me that. The Forex Master students know that. There are also key price action tools I pay attention to on the daily time frame. Right? Then we'll go together to the 4-hour and 1-hour time frame to start looking for opportunities to execute the market. And this is how to trade the market. Right? This is how to trade the market. Right? But there are a few times where maybe to go to the 15 minutes or 30 minutes time frame to look for maybe if that's when I want to day trade, right? I just go down there to look for some immediate for some really tight entries. When I say tight, I mean tight entries where my stop loss is just really tight. I just enter and take whatever I want to take and just get out for the trading purpose. But when I really mean to trade a major account, this is how I trade it from the top-down analysis approach. Right? And this is how to actually trade the market. This is the most sustainable approach to trade the market. And this is the most sustainable approach to trade the forex market. Right? So in my next screen, before I'll be showing you guys just the market structure, the market overview, how we've been able to bank some good money from the market this week, and what the market is doing, and how you can position yourself for the new week to make money like we are doing in the Forex Mastery community. Right? And also very importantly, this means giving a shout out to the Forex Mastery students who have been so amazing and killing it in the market, guys. Have been so amazing and killing the markets, guys. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been amazing, right? And you know how we do it. It's the culture We just keep making it, we just keep hitting it, we keep killing it, right? So the thing is, if you're watching me in this, if you're watching this video, if you're watching my videos, and up till now you're still doubting, is this success guy real? Do this. Whether you doubt or you don't doubt, we are making money, right? Whether you sign up, that's one thing about the the financial market, right? I don't really need your money. It's the truth, right? But the most time, most people think themselves that Mr. Success is just looking for money that will to teach us and all that things. I don't need your money, right? Because I make a single trade will give me your registration fee. That's a single position. I will make a registration fee. So it's not about me. It's more about you being the good trader you desire, you want to be. Right? It's more about you hitting your financial targets with the market. It's about you being a better trader. It's more about you getting the knowledge, right? And one beautiful thing about this, once you have the knowledge, it goes with you for a lifetime. You can pass it on to your children if you want to. The market is always there. Before I was born, the market had been there, right? My children will come and trade. They will come and trade this same market and make money off it and pass the same knowledge to their children, right? The market is always there. That's the truth. That it's always there. So there's always an opportunity for us to make money in the market. Right. So you can use the link down below from the description section to sign up for the Forex Master course or the Crypto Master. Anyone, say if possible, both of them sign up for these courses. Right. Just $200, which is in Naira 150,000 Naira, and you're good to go. Right, and you are good to, and you are, this gives you a lifetime access to the course. So at any time, maybe you think you're forgetting something, you need to revise. Because the thing is, even me, right? Even me, sometimes I go over to my courses, my videos, and I look at them to learn. Because at the end of the day, we need something that will always keep us spot on. Right? We need something. Sometimes we need to revise. We need to go back to, especially when you're holding a position for too long, and the market is not bringing forth new opportunities. Sometimes it gets boring. So a lot of times you just want to play. You want to rehearse. You need something that will be like a guide for you to always go through, to revise, to refresh your memory, to keep you spot on with the market. And this is why we have the Forex Mastery program. We have the Forex Mastery course and our mentorship programs. So one of the things also that can take you really far in this journey is the mentorship. Right? It's mentorship. You need someone to, you look at every point in time in your journey, you need someone to talk to share your ups and your downs with you in the market. You need someone who has had all who is ahead of you in experience, who has seen it all in the market, right? Who has seen all the heartbreaks, right? Who has cried all the cry. Trust me, before I got to this stage, I've cried all the cry that you can imagine. I have had all the market has broken my heart. Right? And give me all the boosts. I've received all the boosts from the market already. So I can understand you. I can understand your journey. I can understand you. I can understand every point, every phase you are in the market because I've been there. So I'm able to share my wisdom, which I'm able to share with you, just how I survived this phase, what I did in this phase. So this way, your journey will be easier, it will be better, right? Mentorship, right? In any niche, mentorship is everything. You can't just go. That's just how far you can go without mentorship. You are limited. If all you do, you just want to be trading on your own, sitting on your own, trading, no. And you don't want to also gamble it by joining just anyhow communities, different communities, Telegram communities, Signal communities. All these things you are confusing yourself. You are bugging your mind. You are just stressing yourself unnecessarily. You need someone, right? This is why we set up the Forex Mastery program and the Forex Mastery community. You need someone who can guide you in the truths of the market and share with you just exactly what to do part time. So a way, shut your mind off about these many signal groups, many people calling your attention. We are pay for this robot, pay for this indicator, monthly. So you don't need all those noise. Get out of the noise. Come here. This is home. In the Forest Master Program, we design it to be like a home and a hub for every struggling trader who is really looking out for a to be profitable in the market. If you really want to go far, you really want to do this thing you really want to do this thing for as long as a lifetime, then you need something that is stable. You need a community that is able to guide you through this process, through this market. Then this is why, again, this is why we have the Forex Mastery program. for you, all built up and set up for you to get the best of the knowledge, the best of mentorship, the best of everything, best of the education you need in the market, right? Because, and again, like I said, guys, I'm working on a new course. I'm working on a new course actually on synthetics for all those synthetics and derived lovers. I have something cooking up for it. I think I'll be sharing that on my last video. So by the last video, I'll be sharing giving some very important updates. Right, very important updates on the last video. So stick around to the end. So don't go anywhere, guys. So let's jump into the chat. I think I've talked too much, right? Let's jump into the chat and see what the market has for us in this new week that is coming. So let's go make some money, guys. Let's go make some money. Let's go make some money. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my screen. So, guys, one of the first things we look out for as traders, right, and also using the top-down analysis approach is the uh, dollar strength index, right? The dollar index. That's one of the major things we look out because this helps us to set the perspective and set the projections on all USD pairs. And you know, USD pairs are one of my favorite pairs. So before I trade them, before I do anything with them, I first of all look at the XY, which is the US dollar index, right? So now starting majorly from the monthly time frame to see what exactly the market is doing. So we look at the market here from the monthly time frame. We're having a very funny situation, right? Market has been ranging around this box for a while, for quite some years, actually, for quite some years. Market has been ranging around this box before it finally broke out, right? Broke out and more like break and the retest, and it's looking like market wants to really push up, right? So before we had seen the market was going to drop in my earlier videos because of this bearish candles here building up. So we are thinking, okay, fine, market really wants to uh, break break this support. But majorly I was emphasized. My emphasis has been that let the market break first. When market breaks, then we know that we have a free flow down around the way, which means the market is going to be bullish and all that, right? But that wouldn't really happen. So we can say a strong bullish engulfing that popped out from the monthly time frame. This is just the 27th of May, which is showing you that clearly the market is going to be closed. The month is going to be ending with US dollar being very strong, right? The US dollar is ending the month really strong. I know what that means. Once US dollar is strong, it means that the market is weak. The market and US dollar are just always inverse. Right, so whenever US dollar is strong, it means that the market is going to be weak. It's going to be that's why across all the markets, both crypto, the forex, everything, everybody is falling down because US dollar. This since the month of May, everybody is just falling down because US dollar have been boxing everybody down, hitting everybody down, gaining strength and gaining momentum. Right. So from the weekly time frame, you know, now all this range you are seeing on the monthly time frame, all the range you are seeing on the monthly time frame, for instance, right? We are not so clear. So this is why a lot of times are not always so clear, but just give you a picture that you have a big bullish or engulfing and all. But when you go down to get into the weekly time frame, it now expands the market. The lower time frames help you to expand the market and really see what exactly the higher time frames are actually saying. Right. So when you go to the weekly time frame, you see that market has been expanded. All those range actually mean a double bottom. You can see it, market has been expanded. Like we are now seeing the double bottom being built, and market's really rally. And this is now the neckline. This point now is like a neckline. So market is heavily building up. So what would I personally project that this was going to happen? Market is going to go right, go break this guide, possibly retest them before we shoot up to this point, back to this point. So anything about this point, this is like my target. This is my target projection on the XY by a double bottom and we rally back up to this point, right? So this is just how I get to set my perspective in the market. So I come out to the daily time frame to see what is the immediate situation of the market. Okay, fine. What I'm seeing right now, market is still building up to this point. So at this particular point, I would want to be very careful. There's anything the market does around there, I want to pay attention to it, right? Because I know if you come, because the first time we got here, there was we pushed us back down. We got here again. We got here around there. We could not sustain it. We could not. We tried to push back up. It dragged us back down. Now we're heading back to this point again. So it's one level I want to pay attention to. I want to be very careful with, right, in the market. So This is one level I'm very careful. I'm keenly following, and this is why I'm so strong on my bias, right? That's why I'm so strong on my bias, because I know markets will need to get down here before anything. If there will be any anomaly, we need to touch this point, right? Before that anomaly will happen, we need to touch this point before anything will happen. So that is why I'm very strong on my bias. That's why I'm holding on, because market is trending. Once market is trending, it's okay to stay and hold your positions for long, as long as you are trading along the trend. Just sit down there. The market will just keep printing money for you. And this is what we've been doing in the Forex master book. And this is how we're able to bank crazy pips in the market and make crazy money in the market, because all we do is just trade the trend. And all we've been doing is trading the trend of the market, right? And it's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy. So you don't just want to scalp, enter within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You want to come out, you want to rush out. No, just sit down. This is how the big boys trade, right? We just look at the market from a trend perspective, trade along with the trend, and just relax and let the market just flow and keep printing and just keep printing and just keep printing for us. And this is just how it works, right? So the XY is showing us that, oh, guys, I am bullish here, guys. I am set, I'm up, which means we should be expecting that most of our peers, Euro USD, AD USD, JP USD, to be crashing down. That's what we expect. That to be the nature, and gold. So expect natural phenomena. These guys will be crashing. Even BTC, these guys should be crashing down. This is the normal. This is the natural phenomena of the XY's projection. And this one, don't joke with the XY. Right. So now what next? The next guy I want to look at? The next metric I want to look at is JPY basket. So what is JPY basket now saying? Right. What is JPY basket now saying? Let's look at JPY basket. Fast, guys. So guys, this is JPY basket, and JPY basket is saying, hello, I am pushing down. JPY basket is telling us that, hello guys, let's go down. We're going down. Right. So I've analyzed this guy for you before from the monthly time frame. So you see how I set my analysis from the monthly time frame. This guy is saying, for every time we touch this trend, we drop, sideways, drop, right? It's like a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We're about to form the next lower low. Market is on its way to forming the next lower low. So we might get to this level and there might be a bounce. So it's another thing. This might give us a double bottom, and we might not possibly experience a reversal. Possibly, right? Possibly. So then let's see what's going on from the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is showing us, okay, that's okay. Since even if you are going down, to have a double bottom, a double top to confirm that downward movement. And you can, since I've been calling this structure since, I've been following this structure since, and I've been trading along it since, and I've been making money based on this structure since too. So guys, this guy has given us a double top, neckline broken and retest, and we are definitely crashing that back down. So JPY basket is not. This is why. Let me just say this with you guys. The market is sweeter to trade, right? The market is always sweeter to trade when the XY and JPY baskets are opposites. But when both of them are trending in opposite direction, mind you the word trending, not range. When two guys are trending in opposite direction, trust me, just know that you are in money. That's one of the best times to actually be in the market. Like this, me telling you that this is one of the best times to be. You're going to be getting one of your best trading setups this period. So if you miss out on this period in the market, guys, you're missing out in the market. You're missing. This is where the party is already on. This means telling you guys that, guys, party is on already, right? So it's a lot of money to make from this market because these two guys are already trending, right? So all you need to do is to position and catch, make the money. Position and make the money. Or if you can just get a position and sit down there, the money will just keep flowing to you. And this is what makes us look as though we are geniuses or these guys are making money. It is not magic. We just understand the market. We just understand what the market is really doing. We know when exactly the party is on and when the party is over. So problem with a lot of you traders is that you always come in when the party is over and you try to force yourself on the market and the market keeps chopping your neck because you came when the party is over. Right now the party is on and it is so high. Right, so we can see this is a double top, broken retest, and we are like a falling knife already going down. So what are you waiting for? Just I sink in and die and flow with the money, guys, and flow with the money. And this was this are exclusive. This is how we do it in the Forex Mastery community. This is how we do it in the Forex Mastery community. So if you're watching this video up till now and you are yet to grab a copy of the Forex Master program, trust me, you are missing. You can see the party you are missing out on. But you can see the part you're missing out on. The link is just down below. Shoretics Digital. So go check out our website. Go check out our platform. Check out our courses and plug into the Forex Master Program or the Crypto Master Program, right? And also several other courses you will be unleashing soonest, right? So please, right? Stop missing out on the party. Don't miss out again. Don't miss out the party. Stop the struggle. Stop all the guessing around the market. I just get this thing and know it once and for all, right? And know how to do it once and for all by yourself, right? So it's just easy, just as simple as it's just as easy as I just said it. There's no magic, no voodoo inside, right? So let's go back to our major pairs, a very interesting and lovely pairs, right? That have been banking us money. So look at Euro USD, right? Euro USD. It's one of my favorite pairs, one of my favorite pairs of all time. One of my favorite pairs of all time. So you can see Euro USD from the monthly time frame perspective. So what is the market now saying to us? Let me remove all these lines because I've pride myself on having clean charts so that the market will be clear for you to see by yourself. So what happened? What happened here? Right? So let me even print out my Fibonacci to show you something. But before I bring out Fibonacci, let me explain something first. So mind you, what are the things we look at from on the monthly time frame is the structure of the market. Right, from the moment that we look at the structure of the market using a top-down analysis now, the structure of the market, what is the market saying? So for the monthly time frame, we are seeing that this guy is kind of bearish, is still very much bearish. We're having a bearish structure. Market overall is bearish from the monthly time frame. Market is dropping, market is selling, right? So sideways drop, right? So put back, so market is just right. So market overall it's still very much bearish overall by structure. Market is still very much bearish. It's still very much bearish. But then something happened on the monthly time frame. You can see since the month is just over. By Monday will be 29th, 30th on Tuesday. So by Wednesday at most, the month should be over. Right, and we have for the month has been so bearish. It has been selling so far. So, but why has the month? The question is why has it been selling? Right, because remember for if you check my previous video, right, we went like this, we broke this major zone, which is this major zone, we tested it and we are now flying up. So I was targeting this was my target as a buy. I've been buying Euro USD until just last week. I've been a strong fan of buy on Euro USD until last week when we saw this strong bearish bias. This strong bearish bias, price could not break above this zone. And why couldn't price break above this zone? I had to now look at my Fibonacci's tool, right, to measure. So what happened? I discovered something that this guy was actually on a 50% Fibonacci mark, and we know Forex Mastery students, you understand, you know that this is a very important level. Right, it is a very important level in using the Fibonacci tool. Right, that this is usually a strong reversal level. So for us to know that for the market to completely retrace, it has to overcome this level. So since market was not able to overcome this level, it means that for the market to actually completely to continue its trend upward, to be sure that the market was going to continue buying, it needed to overcome this level. This was a very important level, a crucial level. So what happened? The first time we got there, there was a strong sell rejection. Look at this bearish candle. We were bullish. This bearish candle you saw here means that we were bullish at the time. We got to this 50% mark and there was a strong rejection. We came back down. So we are building again over the months. The next month, the following 2 months, we got there again. And we are looking at, okay, maybe since we close with a strong bullish candle, maybe the following month is going to be very strongly bullish. And this month, in the month of May, we got to that same point and you can see the strong rejection. So for every time price tries to reach this 50% mark, it tends to experience a strong rejection. Right? This is how you can see how we analyze the markets from using the top-down analysis approach, right? You can see how I'm able to satisfactorily tell you that okay, oh, it means that okay, fine. This is showing us that there is something about this level, and the sellers momentum around this level is very, very, very high. Right? Momentum of sellers, the amount, the number of sellers, or the number of people, number of the amount of sellers, amount of money injected for by willing to sell this particular asset at this level is seriously high. So we can't beat it. The market could not beat it. So we come to the weekly time frame. Let me remove this. So if satisfied monthly time frame has shown us that guy, it's time to sell. What is now weekly time frame? So now weekly time frame is now saying, see, we can see we got rejected, we got to this same level, and we started misbehaving, dodges and all that before we are now drop strong buyers. You can maybe I saw this strong bearish candle, I know it was time for us to start short. I think we didn't I've been calling short since for weeks now, because since we dropped since I saw this strong bearish candle which overshadowed all this. It covered how many weeks? One, two, three, four. Imagine one candle covering 4 weeks, covering a month candle. So it shows that guys, that the seller's momentum came with a high energy. Sellers came with high energy to push price downwards. Right? So as it is from the weekly time frame, nothing stops the market right now. Nothing stops this market from reaching down to this neckline. And this will now look like a double top, and this is now our neckline. This is now the bias on the market. So we need to get to the neckline before we know. The market needs to touch this neckline, this major support level, or this neckline, before we can know what market really has in months to do next. Whether it would reject it, whether it will bounce or it will break and continue selling for us. Whatever happens until we get this. And so for now, the market is currently on a free selling fall. I mean, it's free fall selling. English. Free selling fall. Free fall selling. I mean, selling free fall. English. I mean, book on that leave. I don't know English again. So that is a falling. I know you understand that is a falling. The market is just falling. But that's but and inside the falling, there's a free inside the falling. Shall you understand? So you all went to school. So guys, so this was a range play around here, and also this was another important level. This was an important level I actually marked in the market that I needed price to overcome. And really, guys, price really, 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 really on the daily time frame. By this daily time frame, from the daily time frame. So I've been shorting GU since on Monday. So this was like Monday one. Let me see. This is Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, I've been shorting from here. So my entry was around here. Actually, my entry was around here. So my SL was around. My stop loss was around here on Euro USD. All right. So I have been shorting Euro USD for the past 5 days now. But I've been holding this short. So my target is to hold it up to this base. Right, so that would be a lot of pips I would have banked. Let's say from here, from this mark I marked here to this point, how many pips is that? That's around just 287 pips. Just 200. So it's not even much. Right, just 287 pips, almost 300 pips, almost 200 pips. So it's not even a biggie. Right, so I'm still holding it. Definitely to this. I'm going to be holding it to this point. Definitely to this point. Right? So I'm still looking out for more positions. Probably for Monday or Tuesday, I'll look for more opportunities around there to short it lower this point. Alright, so to short it lower to this point. So once I gather more opportunities around there, I'm just gonna rest. Once I can get entries between Monday and Tuesday around here, around this, but then I will just hold them down to this one. So with this 289.5, I should be able to make up to, if I add 2 more positions or 3, let's say 3 positions, I should be getting up to over 600, almost 800 pips. Right, so let's say roughly 600, 700 pips. That's what I should be banking from on just Euro USD. Right, 600, 800 pips. That's what I should be banking on only Euro USD. So guys, you can see how easy peasy it is to really trade this market, right? So yeah, this was my entry actually. This is my entry. I've actually moved this guy to break even. I've already moved it to break even, and we are break even already. So currently, market is just 4 hour time frame. Market is looking like really triple. So we are still. It's just this one is. Let me just share this with you guys. The consolidation that is going on now on Euro US is to give an opportunity to short, right? You can see how I'm able to flow from the monthly, weekly, daily. That is just what the top analysis is. But I'm not just going to one 15 minute time frame, for instance. I'm not just going to 15 minutes. I'm telling you, okay, oh, if like this thing is buying, oh, okay, let's go and buy. Maybe buy to this before the market comes down again. Before you know, the market buy. So all those fluctuations, buy, come up, down, buy. So imagine maybe somebody who got it, maybe first touch, second touch, let's buy from here. Betting bought, and it's one candle could just destroy all his efforts. So this is why I don't trade the lower time frames. I look out for the higher. I go from the higher time frames to actually really understand what really the market is saying. What are the prophets saying? And what is market really saying? This is what we do in the Forex Mastery Program, and this is what the top-down analysis is all about, from the top higher time frames down to the lower time frames where we get to execute. Right? So there's what this consolidation is going on around here is the market building up for you to get more entries. Market telling you, okay, well, I'm trying to relax so that you can now climb, you can now ride join the trend, and let's keep shorting it down. It's just as simple as that, guys. This is the top-down analysis in a rough shell, in a nutshell, right? So the same thing, we go over to GU. This one guy I don't like, but I just analyze it for my people who love it, because I have a lot of people who love GU. So for their sake, that's why I actually love to analyze. That's why I actually come to analyze GU. So GU from the monthly time frame again, just like AUD USD. Sorry, just like EU Euro USD, it has also been trending downwards, right? It has also been trending downwards, You can see it, right? Downward trend. So we are actually hoping that this guy was ready to rally up and all that, but that really did not happen. So when we brought our tool to check what really happened around this zone, so again we discovered that just like EU, this guy was also touched the 50% mark. So that was why we are seeing a strong rejection. You can see just like EU, this guy had also touched the 50% mark, and we can see it. See, the market is consistent, guys. I like to, this is what one thing I need you guys to know. Right? Once EU is saying this, GU would follow along, AUD will follow along. So don't try to be. A lot of you guys make a mistake of buying. Maybe somebody is shorting AU, the same person is not buying GU. The same person again is trying to maybe buy. You're confusing yourself. The market is always consistent. You are the one that is scattering yourself with all the many indicators you are using. Right? You're the one confusing yourself. The market is always consistent. Market is always and has always been consistent. You are the one that doesn't want to get the Forex Mastery Program to get it right. Right? So this is what the market is. This is how the market is flowing, and this is what the market is saying. Right? So we are short. Market is calling us that, okay, guys, I think I want to drop. I want to relax a bit. So what is now the weekly time frame saying? Weekly time frame is saying, okay, since you want to relax, okay, let's take you down. You can see weekly time frame. As we got in, we are dropping down, right? So definitely, I'm looking at my target base for GU is actually here. Yeah, it's actually here. Actually, this base here. This 1.19219, the 1.1900, 1900 now. 1.20, because it loves whole numbers so much. So 1.20 will be like my 200 will be like my target base, right, on GU. So GU is definitely dropping down, dropping down, dropping down, dropping down. So what is the daily time frame saying around it? So you can see GU will be around this. I mapped out this zone because it has been one zone that has been consistent. If you extend to the left, you notice that this guy has been one very crazy hell of a dude around this zone, right? So this level has been a strong level. For the time we come here, we bounce, we came here, we bounce, we came here again, we bounce. We came here, we look like we are bouncing before we finally broke it. So market is not looking, GU is not looking, it's actually short, it's ready to sell, but It is not exactly ready to go down. Without, it's not going down without a fight. That's just what it's saying. GU doesn't want to go down without a fight. So it's still trying to fight to push. So for you guys who are trading GU, you have to be very careful because it will just stop you out and continue selling. That's what GU will do. I mean, I don't like to be paying attention too much attention to the charts. I don't want to be in the market and my heart is not stable. That's why I love to trade EU. Although EU is too calm and collected, doesn't have so much pips, but once it faces a direction, it just goes there direct. Not like GG, you'll be going down before the it don't go up. Don't come back, go up again before coming down. So all that irregular movement, all those back goes of the market, I don't have energy for it. Right? I don't have energy for it at all. And this is why in a way, I'm not so a fan of GU. Right? This is why, in a way, I'm not so much a fan of GU. Right? This I'm not so much a fan of GU. So those of you trading GU, more grace to your elbow, more elbow to your grace. So this is that about GU. So it's still going down, but not without the fight. You can see the bullish candle fight trying to do some. The bulls is still trying to do some this blah blah, just like EU, right? So this is looking like almost like EU. So there might be some struggle range before we get the drop will seek. So, but then me, this is not my this guy's not my fan. I'm not a fan of this dude actually. So that just so the next guy is AUDUSD. So what has AUDUSD been doing? AUDUSD. So AUDUSD, this guy has just been dropping since. Right? Let me just leave here and show you something that's most consistent. So AUDUSD has been on this range. So I've been shouting about this range since on AUDUSD that until this guy breaks out of here, I am not gonna be so much concerned. And you can see from the weekly time frame, it's so for several weeks. One, two, how many weeks? I've been on this range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weeks. Let's say 12 weeks. 12 weeks, that is 3 months. So this is May. That means since March, April, May. Yes, yes. Since the month of March, AUD has just been around this range since the month of March. So those of you are buying, selling, buying, all you've been doing has just been playing around this range. And this was now clearly market is looking like it is breaking out. So go the daily time frame, market is actually broken out of this long range. Finally, we have a break. Right? Finally, we have a break. So presently, I'm waiting for some opportunity, a pullback, at least to shut it down to this level, this point here. Right? So now it's clear that this guy wants to go down. Very much clear to the blind and all, right? So clearly that this guy wants to go down. So hopefully we might get a little pushback up to this level. Let me just make it something like this. Okay, this is nicer. Maybe a pushback to this level and we can sink back down. I'm giving you guys too many exposed, too many exposed, too many exposed. That's just what the forex. That is just what the top-down analysis looks like, right? That's just what it looks like, right? That's just what it looks like in a nutshell. In a nutshell, that's just what it looks like in a nutshell. So that is all about that. So the next guy is UJ. UJ, I've been long on this dude since around this base. Yes, it's around this base, and I'm still holding. So for over a week, this is week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, completely 5 weeks. Yes, I am still long on UJ. So you can check my Facebook account, social media account. You see that I'm still. So why have I been long? Look at it now. This guy has been orange clearly, so it looks like it has broken out. White, so it's facing up, and up we are, and up we're going. We are going higher. Yes, we are higher every day. I don't know that song like that. So we are going higher like this. UJ is just going higher, right? It's just going higher. Just going high, high, high. So I've been calling this guy for quite a while since when we are around this base that this guy was gonna buy. How I missed out. How it's oh, imagine I've had those positions I was holding. Like this guy did not stop me out with this spike down. I've been banking how many pips now? By now I've been bragging from this point. I've been bragging with over 700, with over 700 pips. UJ do me something, sha. So that I'm chopping it now. It is my right. I've seen enough shaggy. Right, I've seen enough shaggy already on it. So guys, So currently I'm still very much buying, still holding on strong on my buy bias on UJ. So hopefully I'll be adding more. I hope to add more positions. So personally UJ and EU are doing it for me. So maybe I might just enter AU maybe, but UJ and EU is just enough. Just these two guys. With these two guys, I'm okay, right? I'm just okay with these two guys. So you can see this guy is still very much bullish. I've been holding from this. You can see this how where the trend started from. I've been holding from. So I've been buying since around this point. Yeah, I've been buying since around this point. Since I saw the consolidation around here, I knew that this guy was ready to go up. We kept going up, playing around, went up, going around, went up. So you can see I'm waiting for the next play around. I would have actually taken a buy of added more position on Friday, but I just I don't like because of my rule not to enter new positions on Fridays. So that's why I let it slide and it passed me. No shaking, no biggie. Right? We have and what is our target on AU on UG? I mean my target on UG actually is this. So this is my target. This is the first target. No, is it the first? Not just the first. This is actually the target on UG. This is the target on UG. This top here. So we still have how many pips to go? How many pips to go? How many pips to go? Woo! We have another. Wow, about 800 pips to go, guys. 800 pips to go. So what are you waiting for to join the party? 800 pips is quite a lot of money to make, right? It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot. 800 pips is quite a lot. So guys, 800 pips to go. So I'm gonna be loading more positions from between Monday and Tuesday on this guy and just sit there and let the market just so you can see how I'm able to flow from higher time frames. Just buy. Market is buying, buy. Market is selling, sell. Don't market is buying. Don't go and do your own. Follow the market. That's how you make money. Just as simple as that, guys. And that is just what we do at the top down in the top down analysis in the Forex Mastery Program. So if you're watching this video up to now, you are yet to subscribe to this channel. I don't know what you're waiting for. I know I'm giving you guys massive value. So because if you want me to beg you, Abby, I am begging you now. Please subscribe and leave me a comment on that and which and what new stuffs you're learning from my video because I know you are learning a lot already from this video, right? So and also very importantly, if you've not gotten the Forex Master Program, again the link is down below from the description section. Analytics Digitals can send us a message or you can pay for the course by yourself and access it immediately. Right? Make payment and access it immediately and you'll be good to go, right? You'll be good to go. So the next dude is gold. Gold. So other persons have been asking Mr. Success and how to analyze gold. That's I'm leaving this line, right? I'm leaving these lines. So let's go from the monthly time frame. From the monthly time frame, you can see that gold, for every time gold got to this level, it dropped. It got there again, it dropped. We went there again, and you can see coming back down. So gold is definitely coming down. It's a sell on gold, guys. Because every time we touch this level, we drag down. We touch it again, we're coming down. This is like a triple top. So we are definitely coming back down. So from the weekly time frame, what are we saying? On the weekly time frame, we can see that we are around this level and we've been consolidating, ranging for quite a while, right? Market has just been ranging for quite a while. Yes, this is okay. Was just been ranging for weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for about 9 weeks. This just last week that we dropped, more like dropped for about that's about 9 weeks around how many months? 2 months and a week, right? That is 2 months and a week. For over 2 months, God has just been crazy. And this is why the other persons have been avoiding gold. But now the gold is looking nicely set. It's looking nicely set. You can see that gold has actually broken out of this range, and now we not touch this other level. So this level is one important level. I want gold to clear. Right? I will be glad to see gold clearing below this level. So that will give me more confidence to short gold to this point, to this base, and that'll be a lot of money, guys. A lot of money to be made. A lot of money to be made. I can't emphasize that at over 2,000 pips, guys. Actually 20,000 pips to bank. 20,000 pips to bank, guys. That is over 20,000. That's a lot of money to make on gold. A lot of money to make on gold. So, guys, we want gold to actually clear. Personally, I'm waiting for gold to clear this zone, and I'll be looking for opportunity to short gold. I will not get it. I will stubbornly enter it because it's a lot of money, right? It's a lot of money to make. But I'll be risking mind you, my risk will be very, very small. Very, very small risk. I'm risking some very, very little. So whatever happens, it's a risk I'm taking. I'm willing to take on gold, right? So, but gold, I'm waiting for it to actually clear this level because it might push back up. I'll be glad if it actually pushes up to test this zone before it drop. So to be nicer for me, right? Nicer for me, like maybe to enter around it and put my SI just above here and we're good to go to shut it back down. So that is that on gold. The next guy is BTC. What is BTC? Everybody is sharing BTC. So last week I told you guys BTC is just hanging for its dear life. You can see BTC is still hanging, struggling for dear life, struggling for fighting. Because if we actually break this noise that is going on now, if actually break out of it below, it's gonna be very bad for the market. It's gonna be very bad for the market. It's gonna be very bad for the market. But if we break above, oh, which is looking like a lot of work, but it's possible. But this I don't undermine the cryptos is one space I don't undermine. So once it's ready to rally, it will rally. Not it will break all protocol, all technical protocols, it will annul it and just rally. Right? So all we are waiting for is a good fundamental event to come to the rescue in the market. Right? So technically speaking, this guy is heading downwards. From a technical standpoint, this guy is because this is a double top, guys. It's a double top and neckline. We are just fighting around the neckline, and definitely something is going to make happen, and we're going to crash down. If nothing is done on time, we could just crash down. So that is just that about BTC. That's just that about the market. And like I told you guys, I have very important information to pass to you guys in the next video. So guys, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned and stay glued. Hello guys, welcome back to my screen. I trust you guys got so much value already from my chart. You've seen my projections and you've seen all that the market is doing this week. So guys, like I said, I'm still short on Euro USD and I'm still long on UJ. So I'm been stacking more position on these guys. I'm possibly paying attention to gold to see what if I can steal take some shots, right? Just steal on some short positions, and I think that would be good for the week. That is just me for the week. And also very importantly, guys, like I said, if you've been watching this video up to this point and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, you are so wrong, right? Please subscribe, turn on notification, give this video a thumbs up and all, so because all these things are necessary so that other traders, YouTube can use this to improve the algorithm of this video so that this video can reach out to more struggling traders. And also please again, do not save my videos, don't hide my videos, don't hide my channel. Please let the world see what I've been cooking for you guys and dishing out to you guys back to back every week. So guys, that is that, right? So and also very importantly, like I said, I have a very big news to give, right? And this is the news, guys. We'll be launching a platform officially by next month, second week of next month precisely, and there'll be some massive stuff happening. I will not be saying all that yet the next week, but a lot of things will be going down. A lot of things will be going down with the launch. So guys, prepare yourself, brace up, and also very importantly, also guys, I'm also working on a new course which is on synthetics. A lot of you guys have been asking me, the success, can we trade synthetics? Do you trade synthetics? They want to look what's your view on volatility 75, volatility 25, jump 25, boom and crash and all that. So guys, I'm bringing it home to you guys. So but hopefully soon as the course will be ready before the ending of June, I guarantee you guys the course will be fully ready for you guys to grab. So don't slack, don't sit back, anticipate. And also the pre-sale of the course is already ongoing. Right, so before I officially release the course, for now you can still get the course at $100, right? So for $100 you can get the course. Don't wait till it doubles to $200 before you start paying for it. So for $100 you can get the course on synthetics trading, and this way, with this synthetics market does not close. It's just like the crypto market. It goes from Monday to Sunday, back to back. There's no weekend. Volatility is always on point, intact. We can trade the market at any time. So if you want to make money non-stop, that is the course. That is the course you should be paying attention to. And guys, like you know the way I do it, it's always value. So the course, I've been cooking some and teaching some crazy massive value that will help you make a lot of money on this in this market. So guys, our goal as a native teacher is to make sure that you make the money, right? Make good money so that you can start investing, living the lifestyle of your dreams and all. Because the first barrier is to make money, and that is why we bring you this program. This is why we put out these hot courses for you to take, right? And also, we also have something amazing too for affiliate marketers. You can affiliate for us, sell our courses, and make some good money for yourself too, right? So there's a lot of things that will be coming up with the launch of our platform. So guys, anticipate. There's a lot already coming up, a lot already we're already cooking up out so much for you guys. So I think that's about that. So for me to you guys, this is me saying again, subscribe to this channel, subscribe, turn on notification, leave me a comment, ask all your questions in the comment section, and I'll be so glad to attend and answer all your questions. So, guys, I'll be seeing you guys next week. By then, I guess we all will have made a lot of money from what the market will be doing for us and playing according to what we projected for the week. So, peace.